Good morning, Mike. Where are we going?
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Mike and Frevlin. You know, eBay Den, but we're in the Beast today. We're going to a estate sale in a higher prominent area. So we're gonna see what we can find to sell.
One of our favorite neighborhoods.
Yes.
Yeah, we found a estate sale that's happening today through Sunday. So yeah, we're headed there.
Looked at some of the pictures, and their prices were actually pretty darn good from what we saw. So
Right?
we're going to scope it out, maybe pick up a few items, and then see. They had an abundance of world travel as
They were
as they
world
advertise.
travelers. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we'll see. Hopefully, we can pick up some high quality items and flip them on eBay. But if you're wondering, we haven't done our usual video this week. It's because sales, unfortunately, have been really slow, and the sales that have come in have come in late at night. So typically in the morning time we get busy. We don't have time to do videos because I do different things and Frev does different things. So we did sell 4 items on Monday and Tuesday that we shipped out Wednesday, and we'll pop those up or down somewhere on the side.
Somewhere.
They'll be somewhere. But we sold 4 items on that we shipped out on Wednesday, totaling just under $300. One was a jacket that went to Canada for $134.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yep, and then a couple of other items I honestly can't remember, and I didn't do my homework. Shame on me. And then yesterday we sold 3 items. We sold a Tuesday we sold a Carhartt jacket for $130. Yesterday we sold a Lucky Brand jacket for $140. Another Briar ornament, which is awesome, for $40.
Our favorite.
Yep, and a PS4 Friday the 13th game that we sold that's shipping out today, and we have those in the back already. So we'll drop those off sometime after the estate sale. And those total just at $200.
Yeah.
Gross sales. And we're waiting for one buyer to make a payment on a $200 item. So
Right.
hopefully you'll see that on Sunday. If not, it'll go back up.
Yeah, it will go back up for sale. Yeah.
Just waiting for buyers. We have like 2 orders or 3 orders.
Waiting for payment.
Waiting for payment, which is,
It's ridiculous.
Exactly. But
and mind you, our store, it requires immediate payment.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this trying times, economic times, hard times, understandable.
It's kind of,
especially because that $200 sale is going to Canada.
yes.
Yeah, so
Yep, it's kind of rough. I mean, usually last year we were like 10 sales a day.
yeah, at this point,
pumping, and now
at this time of last year, yeah.
We did 7 sales. 7 sales for the week, which is even worse than what we've done before, because typically we're shipping out 10-12 items. This week we only have 7 sales.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the dollar amount is okay, but I just don't understand. We try to analyze, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get sales up? We get a lot of offers, and we do take some offers. Obviously, our prices aren't that bad, but anyway, this the times, right? A lot of people are laid off, which there's a lot of people worse off than we are, and I wish them luck in finding jobs, and hopefully the economy turns around here soon. But anyways,
We thought we're trying something different today, guys.
yep, we're gonna do an estate sale, and then I have 4 lockers that I'm watching one that ends at 10:15 today, so I got to break away from the estate sale, make sure that I can bid on that locker. And then there's 4 that are coming up this afternoon, and all of them are very low at the moment. They're like $50 bids at the moment, so that's really weird for our area that they're so low. So I'm hoping that I can bank maybe 2, or if not all 4 lockers under $500.
Yeah,
that would be
but
amazing.
why are we getting more items when there's no sales?
Well, I look at it this way: you got to have fresh inventory to put on eBay. So
eBay loves fresh inventory.
exactly. So historically, every locker that I've picked up, on top of my regular sales, when I have a fresh locker, I make about $1,600, about $1,200 to $1,600 on average extra every month that I have a new locker. So even slow days, slow times like this, there's always going to be items that people are looking for.
Yeah.
And I feel like right now the items that I do have aren't exactly what people need or what people want. So those lockers are going to give me those fresh items. And hopefully there's jewelry in there, right? Gold, silver, that we can add onto our collection. Or if times really get bad, you take that gold and silver and you trade it in for cash if you need to.
Yeah.
So you always have to feed eBay. You always have to feed your inventory. My death pile right now is, gosh, it's like
it's becoming empty.
It's becoming empty. I'm going through everything that I haven't listed in a long time, or I haven't touched in a long time, but I'm running out of inventory as well. So gotta feed the beast. If this is the business you're going to do, you're always looking for new and fresh products.
Yeah.
And always looking for those things that, sell for yourself in your store. What is your personal bolos for your
what sells for
your
you.
store? Exactly. That's what we need to do. And right now, I don't have a lot of bolos listed in my store. So yeah, we're just driving through the neighborhood. It's nice overcast today, which is a nice thing. It's a little bit cooler than usual, and we're mid-November and we're still in shorts. Shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah. It's been weird.
It has been.
Yeah. Weather-wise and economic-wise, I don't know, guys. Hope you all are doing okay where you're at. Hope you all are employed and income, steady income coming in still. So
we gotta keep trucking along.
But yeah,
right?
This is just what we go through every so many years, it seems.
Exactly.
If you're old enough, like we are, you've gone through this at least a couple times.
You're right. Yeah.
So, but this is America after all. We will always bounce back. Unless we're going to the dump this time, which not quite. Not quite.
So.
We will bounce back.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah.
And on another note, I got contacted by potential other buyout that's going to happen after Thanksgiving.
How did you feel about that after talking to her?
I think she's going to want to be on the top range of money that she wants for the items that's left.
Was she put off, you think, when you said, I don't do big, bulky things?
No, actually, she wasn't. She was totally okay. I guess the mom is still alive, so it sounds more like they're downsizing her.
I see.
And the lady lives in Florida, so her mom lives here. So
I see.
It sounds almost like they're gonna move her, and they're just downsizing. But there's no clothes, which is perfect for us. There's no shoes or anything like that, which is perfect, right? She said, we're not worried about the furniture. And
is that what she said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, you don't have to worry about furniture. And then she said it's basically just the leftover trinkets and small accessories, kitchenwares, dishes,
Yeah.
things like that the rest of the family didn't want. So they have
Right.
already gone through everything. The
Right.
family has taken what they want, and what's left is just the things that they don't, I guess they don't care for, or they just didn't want to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she listed off some of the things that she had. There's a lot of dishes which we're okay with, but I'd rather shy away from them. But when you do buyouts, you have it just comes with it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of silvers, and then she mentioned a bunch of dolls, which don't really sell hot. But
Yeah.
she kind of upscaled the items that she has as collectibles and very valuable.
Mm-hmm.
So, which tells me that she's gonna want a little bit more money than I'm probably willing to
spend.
spend. And like I explained to her, I said you have to understand that it is a business for me, and I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna value based on the work that I do, because I pack everything up, I take everything out,
Right.
and then I'll also have to process. So there's a dollar value there as far as doing that service for a family, right? And then obviously,
Well, they're paying you for your service, and I mean, it has to make sense for us
exactly.
as well.
It has to make business. It has to make business
in all
sense
sense.
in all senses, right? Which comes with the work that's involved in it, and the processing, the listing, and all of that stuff, obviously. And then you have to make some money, because everything that you pick up isn't guaranteed to sell
Right.
on eBay. Some of
Yep.
those items are going to either end up being donated, or some of those items are going to end up at your yard sale, because they're just not eBay worthy.
Or thrift store.
Right. So I'm always going to base it on a certain amount of items that I know I can sell, and I can sell possibly quickly, and then the rest will be profit. Like the first buyout that I did. That one I went in and I looked, and I was like, $275 is about what I can offer you. He took it because he wanted to get rid of his stuff.
Yeah, he was ready.
He was ready to
It
let
was
go.
it was his parents' stuff as well.
He wasn't out to make a ton of money. He just wanted it gone.
Yeah.
Which was perfect.
Which
for
was
me,
so good.
Right? But I never realized that.
Not to sound cheap or what is that? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh geez. Taking advantage.
Yeah, take advantage of someone.
Not to come
situation.
across as opportunist. There you go.
Right. But I went in and I offered according to those items that I know I can sell.
That you saw.
Right, that I saw.
Right.
Without further deeper research.
Yeah.
But we made a lot of money off of it.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
I think it's gonna go down in history for
Yes.
us. I mean, it was it was 275. We've talked about this multiple times,
Yeah,
guys.
right.
You guys are probably tired of it if you've watched all our videos. But it was so good. The quality in there, the quality that was there. There wasn't a lot of stuff, but it seems like
It was high-end stuff.
yeah.
Right? And that I'm not as good as in high-end dishes and trinkets like Frev is. Frev is more into that. Like I can look at toys, I can look at video games, I can look at
Without research. Well, I still
tools.
research.
I can look at a lot of things and say, yes, this is valuable, and this is not. This is worth the money, and this is not worth the money. But Frev she's really good at picking out those other items, the dishes, the name brands, and things like that, which is kind of awesome. But anyway, I've never heard of a lot of resellers doing buyouts, like estate buyout. So this is something that I had an opportunity to do with an estate sale.
State
company.
seller, yeah. The state sellers we often visit approached us, or yeah, kind of.
It was-
Huh?
it was
I think
kind of
you
a-
guys were you
Right,
guys
we,
talked.
We was just talking, and
You brought up
I
what you
mentioned
do.
that I do lockers and
Yeah.
things like that, and he said, "Well, I always have customers that call me about cleaning out lockers and cleaning out just houses and just taking the stuff without doing an estate sale,
Yeah.
and we don't do those kind of things." So he offered to send me the information from those customers when he gets it, and I was like, "Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely." And ever since then, he's been sending me customers, and
Yeah.
even though they don't all work out, I've only had one that worked out
So far.
But they were 10 leads, and that's something that in our business that you don't really get, because those customers that are reaching out to us are typically on the higher end income, or elderlies retiring, downsizing, so they want to get rid of all of those antique
Yeah.
vintage items, which is, for a reseller, it's great, especially if you're a reseller of multiple items.
Of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which we are.
Yeah, exactly. Which way?
We don't have a niche.
No.
Oh, thank God. Well, thank God we didn't.
You're right.
When I first started, I was like, because I started this, guys. So I started part-time. I was like, I think I only want to do vintage.
I remember
Well, that lasted maybe a month. And then I came to realize if we're going to eventually want to make this full-time business, it wasn't going to work.
that. Yeah.
It wasn't going to work out. So
Yep.
we expanded to do.
And I was more into
To do other
I was
things.
more into games and toys
Electronics.
at the time.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really touch into electronics until
This year, really,
So
yeah.
we shied away from electronics because we were afraid of the constant returns
Right.
on electronics. Right. And the paying up for them and the shipping
Yeah.
of them as
Right.
well. So as we got better in what we were doing, and then we started getting into the cameras, we started getting into more electronics, and especially with the lockers, we had no choice. Right? It was either donate them
started
or
buying lockers.
yeah,
Mhm.
or trying to sell them. So we tried to sell kitchenwares and all of that stuff, which worked out pretty good. Has been working out pretty good.
Yeah.
For us. And that's why I like lockers, because you get just everything, right? You can get a household
Right.
of items,
Yeah.
which is great. And you can tell that it's fall season, because typically we would have come across like 4 or 5 yard sale signs so far, and we haven't come across one.
Yeah. We decided to take the longer route because of that. We were hoping to find some garage sale signs along the way, but no, nothing.
Yeah, and the toll fees are.
Yeah.
We pay a lot of tolls here on certain roads. So taking the side roads.
Yeah,
sometimes
the main arteries,
Yeah.
definitely we pay tolls for, which is fine. I mean, that's just part of living here, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're not cheap.
No.
But yeah, this is what we do, guys. This is a little different from pulling out orders. You can kind of see and listen
Yeah.
to us, jabbering back and forth. But this is what we do.
It's just, we might. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna add this to the Mike's eBay Den channel, obviously. We might start a gardening channel as well.
Gardening and
cooking channel.
Yeah, I made some pancakes this morning, and the last few batches of pancakes that I'm making, I make them from scratch. whew, they've been awful. So I had to redeem myself today. So I've made some nice delicious pancakes. Nice and fluffy.
Yeah. Well, you always make fun of my pancakes.
Because
They're flat.
they're flat and
Unlike yours, they're plump. See, you put steroids on yours.
No, I don't put steroids.
I'm all natural.
No, you don't. You miss half the ingredients.
Shush. Anyway.
You're a better cook for dinner and lunch. I'm a better breakfast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. You most certainly can say that.
Even though, I know how to cook. I grew up cooking, but whew, Frev makes some delicious food. Oh my gosh.
I do, especially for dinner.
Yeah. She makes some delicious food.
I do. I have a cooking channel, but I started this year. I started that this year as well.
You should check it out. What's the name?
Frev Cooks.
Frev Cooks
Is my YouTube cooking channel.
Yep. Lots of shorts.
I don't have videos
That's a good.
just yet, but I will eventually. We're just doing a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
So anyway.
A lot of different stuff.
Yeah, I'll get to it, but yes, I do. If you guys want to hop on over there, Frev Cooks.
Frev Cooks. She even gets me
It's
the
just a
quinoa,
lot of. It's just shorts,
But they're good.
but they're. I think I'm biased, obviously, but I think they're pretty good shorts.
Yeah, they are. They're good food. Like you
Yeah.
can taste the food as you're watching it.
That's my goal, really. That's my goal. Anyway, guys, I think we are. We still have about 11 minutes.
Yeah, about 11 minutes. We're pretty close, but the video's getting long, so we shall see you guys later. We'll show you guys what we pick up. If we pick up anything.
Right.
We'll do a quick show in the car afterwards. We'll show you guys what we pick up.
All right. We'll see you then.
Filming inside. All right. Hey guys, we just got done with the estate sale, and we picked up nothing but shoes. And they said advertised world travelers, and I think they were more like world travelers of Goodwill. Yeah, everything was still marked with their Goodwill tags.
Not everything, but
most everything.
Yeah.
But you can tell they were resellers. So let me show you a pair of shoes, a pair of Uggs. Perfect time to sell. We got a pair of North Face boots, and then we got a pair of John Joseph's. Got a pair of Converse, and then I don't know what these are. Kind of went out on a whim for these, so hopefully that'll pay off. And a pair of Nikes, which is probably gonna be for me because they're big enough, and I need some new shoes. Yes, I do buy reused shoes as well. And that's what we got. A pair of shoes right there. All right, thanks guys.